Hello, Wisconsin's business community. I'm Steve, a 2020 alum of the UW Executive MBA program, inspired by the Wisconsin idea, extending education's reach to benefit our wider community. With 25 years in strategy across military and business sectors, I aim to merge academic insights with practical application. Let's explore strategic principles to elevate our organizations and Wisconsin's economic landscape. My definition of strategy is succinct. It's the art of allocating scarce resources to achieve specific objectives amidst competition. This principle is fundamental across business, military, and politics, influencing how decisions are made and resources are deployed. Importantly, the application of these resources to reach the goal is known as tactics, which, while closely related, is distinct from strategy itself. Understanding this distinction is crucial for effective planning and execution in any competitive field. Sun Tzu emphasizes that the essence of strategy lies in ensuring overwhelming superiority. He articulates that the role of the strategist is to secure a 10-to-1 resource advantage over the competition, particularly when on the offensive. This principle isn't just a guideline, it's a strategic imperative that, when achieved, virtually guarantees victory. As strategists, our goal is to embody this wisdom, meticulously orchestrating our resources to dominate the competitive landscape. Concentration of force is about channeling all available resources to a critical point, maximizing impact and creating overwhelming advantage. Defeat in detail complements this by segmenting and conquering the opposition, preventing them from leveraging their collective strength. These tactics are not just strategies, but essential tools for achieving a strategist's ultimate goal, securing a 10-to-1 local advantage. Napoleon Bonaparte, often hailed as one of history's greatest military minds, exemplified the power of concentration of force and defeat in detail. He skillfully concentrated his troops to exploit the enemy's weaknesses, creating local superiority at crucial points. By doing so, Napoleon ensured his forces had a decisive advantage in key battles, embodying the strategic dream of a 10-to-1 advantage. Furthermore, he mastered defeat in detail by dividing and conquering his adversaries, engaging them in smaller, isolated groups that could not support each other effectively. This strategic acumen allowed him to dismantle larger coalitions with precision, securing his legacy as a formidable strategist. Napoleon's campaigns underscore the timeless relevance of these strategies, proving their effectiveness in achieving overwhelming victory. In the world of business, small enterprises often face daunting odds against larger, more resourced competitors. Yet, by applying the principles of concentration of force and defeat in detail, smaller businesses can not only compete but prevail. Consider a local coffee shop in a community dominated by a large coffee chain. By concentrating its resources, concentration of force, on providing exceptional, personalized customer service and creating a unique local atmosphere, the shop can create a loyal customer base. Simultaneously, it can implement defeat in detail by targeting specific community segments, such as hosting local art events or offering specialty local flavors that the larger chain does not cater to. Through these strategies, the smaller business creates a 10-to-1 advantage in specific areas, outflanking the larger competitor and carving out its niche of success. Before a business can achieve a 10-to-1 advantage, it must first clearly define its arena, the target market. This is where the concept of market segmentation becomes critical. Segmentation variables allow a business to carve out its niche, focusing its resources for maximum impact. Common variables include demographics, geography, psychographics, and behavior. Take our local coffee shop example. It might segment its market by demographics, targeting young professionals, geography, focusing on downtown areas, and behavior, catering to customers who value organic and fair trade products. By identifying and understanding these specific segments, the coffee shop strategically positions itself, concentrating its efforts where they're most likely to yield a competitive advantage. Let's break down the numbers to understand the strategic advantage of targeted marketing spend. Starbucks, with a global marketing budget of approximately $250 million, must distribute this across over 30,000 locations worldwide. Assuming an even spread, this allocates roughly $8 to $333 per store annually. In contrast, Café Local, our local coffee shop, dedicates a $50,000 yearly marketing budget exclusively to its single location in the downtown area. This focused investment starkly contrasts with the estimated $1,000 Starbucks might allocate to marketing in the same local market, based on the proportion of their global budget versus local presence. This means Café Local is investing 50 times more in local marketing efforts than Starbucks, creating a substantial 50-to-1 advantage in terms of marketing spend per area. This concentrated investment allows Café Local to deeply engage with the local community, tailor experiences, and build brand loyalty in ways that a global giant spread thin across markets cannot match. The strategist at Café Local has meticulously crafted a strategy to secure a significant local advantage, setting the stage for the tactical team to bring this vision to fruition. This team spans several functional areas, each with a critical role in ensuring the cafe's operational success and competitive edge. But again, this is tactics. The application of the resources to achieve the goal is where the company strategist hands the baton to the tactical manager of operations, human resources, finance, research and development, R&D, information technology, IT, customer service, supply chain management, legal. Building on the strategic foundations of concentration of force and defeat in detail, we see these principles echoed in the innovative application of Lanchester's laws by Dr. Nobuo Taoka and the Japanese business community. Lanchester's mathematical framework, originally derived from military combat, has been adeptly transformed to guide market share strategy and niche targeting in business. This approach emphasizes the precision of targeted market penetration, akin to the laser beam strategy, leading to cascading dominance in various segments. The historical success of Admiral Lord Nelson at Trafalgar, relying on concentrated force for a decisive victory, finds a parallel in modern business strategies where concentration and dominance in selected market segments lead to overall market success. Companies like Canon and Pedigree Pet Foods exemplify this approach by concentrating resources in specific geographic regions or product lines to outmaneuver larger competitors like Xerox and Unilever, demonstrating the enduring relevance and adaptability of these strategic principles across different arenas. Do these methods hold relevance in the contemporary technology business landscape? To demonstrate, here's a video featuring Sam Altman discussing his approaches prior to his complete domination the AI chat market segment with OpenAI. Even though OpenAI started with almost no resources and was up against Google, one of the most resource-rich organizations in the world.
Phil's going to discuss in the 5th class. You want an idea that turns into a monopoly. But you can't get a monopoly in a big market right away. You have to find a small market in which you can get a monopoly and then quickly expand.
Why is a monopoly such a desired state? Let's look at this simple example with the analysis of the strategic merger between coffee shop A and B. Initially, both shops catered to half of the market in Northtown, selling coffee at $4 per cup against a cost of $2, earning a respectable daily profit of $100 each. Customers enjoyed a consumer surplus of $2 per cup, the extra value they were willing to pay over the selling price. This left potential profits on the table for the coffee shops. Now, in a post-merger scenario, the combined entity has taken a savvy turn. By merging, they now monopolize the market, serving 100% of the customer base and increasing the price per cup to $6, exactly what customers are willing to pay. With the merger comes the benefit of economies of scale, reducing the cost to produce a cup of coffee to $1.50. This change leads to a daily cost of $150, but the profits significantly increase to $450 daily due to higher sales and optimized pricing. What does this mean for consumer surplus? It's been completely absorbed into the new pricing strategy, illustrating a classic goal in a monopoly, capturing the full consumer willingness to pay to maximize profits. By comparing annual profits, we see that pre-merger, each shop made $36,500 annually. Post-merger, even after splitting profits, each entity's share leaps to $82,125. This clearly demonstrates the financial advantage of merging, where joint ownership and strategic pricing lead to a more prosperous venture for both parties. Adopting these strategies will secure your dominance in the market, whereas ignoring them may result in defeat by those who do embrace them.